the Americans would literally look at this name and say, ma'am, ma'am. And the Ghanaians would literally just do the most and be like, mommy, mommy.
Hello, Charlie. Hey, I never knew that Chinese Trump impersonator now, or China, like, or Chinese, you know. I never knew this man has been to Ghana before. Shockingly, Charlie, not knowing he has been to Ghana before, he was just mentioning the places that he has been to. And he says Ghana is the most safest country in the whole of Africa. I don't want to talk plenty, and also I have other videos of foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
Alright guys, so I'm out here in Chongqing, and guess who I met?
Hey, how you doing, guys? How you doing? I told this guy I've been to Ghana. He doesn't believe me.
No, wait, where did you go in
I go
Ghana?
to Takoradi and Sekali, Kumashi, Accra. I go to everywhere in Ghana.
Uh-oh,
I love Fufu. I love Fufu. I love it. I love it so much. Ghana is the safest country in Africa.
Oh.
I love it so much.
Damn, I didn't
love
believe this, but with what he's telling me right now, this guy's been there. And what's the food that you enjoy so much in Ghana?
The fufu, the fish.
Fufu?
Yeah, the
With the fish?
A little sour. You know that thing?
Yes.
I don't know how to say that, but that was good.
Damn.
That was good. I was in Ghana.
Okay.
Now you believe me, right?
I believe. Now I believe.
I love
God
Ghana.
damn it.
I love Ghana.
Hey, blessings to everybody. Thanks for the support. And be sure, this guy right here, he's taking over the internet right now. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Because Ghanaian jollof rice is just not eaten.
I'm sorry?
I just don't.
Where do you come from?
I'm Nigerian.
Ah, makes sense.
See, here's the thing. There's been one time I've had Ghanaian jollof rice.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie put sweet corn in it. I was a little confused.
That's not normal, first of all. So you can't really use that. Who put sweet corn in their jollof rice as a Ghanaian?
A Ghanaian auntie, she did that. And I said,
Do you know my issue with Nigerian jollof?
Go on.
Parboiled rice. What's wrong? Why are you using parboiled rice? Why is that a thing?
And
it's not just the jollof rice, it's the fried rice, it's the plain rice. Everything is parboiled. I'm like, what's going on? You don't like basmati, jasmine, perfume rice, like so many rices, y'all decide parboiled is the way to go.
I feel like when you're talking about the cuisine of jollof rice, you need to understand it's a specialty. And you need a specific rice that can absorb and hold flavor. You're not getting it.
It's dense. It's dense. The rice is dense.
We need a slight density to preserve the attributes of the aromatic flavoring within the spices that contributes to the stew inside the jollof rice. Y'all don't get it. Y'all are not getting it. Basmati rice, I'm not gonna lie, basmati rice is actually hard to cook. I tried to make basmati rice the other day and it just went so soggy.
I see what it is. So y'all need the rice that already has this level of cooking that you don't need to do too much work, because it seems like y'all take the easy route. Because parboiled rice does its own thing. It's gonna stop. Like, I feel like there's like it does this thing where it stops cooking at a certain level. It doesn't go beyond a certain texture.
Maybe for you.
I don't use it, so I wouldn't know.
I don't feel like, honestly, I just feel like sometimes basmati rice, if it's not cooked well, it can be sticky. It can, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Just need to measure it right. I think it's the measurement thing.
So how many eggs do you put in your jollof rice?
Eggs?
Yeah.
I like to eat it with boiled egg. That's not a joke.
How many?
I can handle
7?
two boiled eggs with my rice.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
2 times 2.
But then there'll be some in the coleslaw too.
Some of the coleslaw, some of the jollof rice, some of the stew, some of the juice on the side.
Not the juice. Not the juice. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this one time and one time only. Before you leave your country, before you leave America, before you leave Europe, or whatever it is you're traveling from, do your research. And by research, it could just be going on TikTok, asking other people what their experiences are and aren't. But yes, if you come to Ghana, there is a good chance that you will be stopped in your Uber, or you will be stopped while you're driving by the police, and they might want something small. Now, those of you that are from here know what something small means. For my fellow travelers and visitors, what's an extra $5 to tip to the police officers so that you can keep going about your way? There are random checkpoints, random stop points where they will stop you and want money.
I've been fighting for my life trying to get to Ghana and Lagos for Dirty December, and nobody told me it was this complicated. Between the flights, the stays, the vaccines, the visas, the scams with the Airbnbs, all the parties you gotta book. I'm like, why y'all make it seem so seamless? I've been stressed for the last 3 weeks. Then you had to worry about your outfits and making sure you bring the right toiletries and medicine just in case you get sick. Y'all carrying. And then I gotta take malaria pills every day. Nobody told me you had to do all of this for Dirty December. This better be the time of my life.
Ghana acts like a child that won't behave whether the parent is around or not. So my friend went to Ghana for a couple of days. And can y'all believe she did it without me? But anywho, she books an Airbnb, calls the Airbnb ahead of time to inform them that her flight will be coming in early if they could accommodate her and have her room ready. Now, she did this weeks before she arrived in Ghana. They tell her, no problem. Now it comes time for her to arrive in Ghana, only for her to get there and her room not be ready. I just cannot figure out for the life of me why Ghana is just sitting around embarrassing me like that. Just don't know how to act. Apparently, Ghana and I just need to have a little conversation. If you are in Ghana and you work in the hospitality industry, specifically, you need to understand that you are the face of Ghana. You are the first point of contact for people coming into Ghana. Which means if you ain't got your act together, you're making Ghana look bad. So let's practice smiling faces, properly accommodating people, and acting like they're putting money in your pocket and not you putting money in theirs. Understood? I hope that cleared things up so we don't have to have this conversation again. Let's talk about it.
What better way to close out my Ghana series than by sharing my experience with KLA? And they're the reason I came to Ghana. So please, if you want to report to me because of my Ghana content, go to their page. From the moment I stepped out of the airport, the staff greeted me with a warm welcome and they just took care of us from beginning to end. And I love my hotel so much. I said, if you people want me to leave this place, you're going to have to drag me out. And on our beds were these KLA gift boxes with all these goodies. I love the fact that there was a vetted and professional tailor and she would come to the hotel and take our measurements because I don't have the energy to be chasing these tailors up and down. And we all went home with new outfits. The welcome dinner was filled with good vibes, good food, and because your girl was born on a Monday, they named me Ajua. We explored the art center and almost all of us got paintings for our homes, but also visited the boutiques. And when it came to our meals, we would put in our orders before. So once we got to the restaurants, there was virtually no wait time. We would just get straight to it. And on the day we visited Ase Monsoon and Cape Coast, it was beautiful yet emotional. And I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that I even shed a tear. I said, hey, so water can't come from my eyes like this. It's definitely something you have to experience. And listen, they don't call it the Gold Coast for nothing. I appreciated the forward thinking and the attention to detail. I didn't have to worry about if I forgot an umbrella. There was Wi-Fi on the bus. There were charging sockets. So all of these added to the experience. And of course, we can't forget the men's cook class where I was held against my will to make Ghana Jollof. And see how the men are just dancing. Something is on the stove and you are gyrating. No wonder. All in all, KLA provided a wonderful experience and I cannot wait to make more memories with them in the future.
Also, cause I'm from Ghana. Love your country.
Let's take you inside and see. So when we built this chicken barn, we had it kind of as a plan to have some goats and chickens inside. But at the moment, all we have is chickens. So we had the local chickens, about probably 50 of them. And I brought them from my parents' place where I was staying and where they were. And I brought them here to the farm. Because they lived in a pen, they did not know anything about hawks, or we had an animal which runs on the ground like a cat and it eats them. It will eat just their head. So those two animals are here, the hawks and that animal, and it started finishing them. But luckily about 30 of them survived and learned their lesson. Unfortunately, something like coccidiosis got to them. We did not know that it was coming, and suddenly all the neighborhood chickens died, including ours. Leaving now, we have about 5 chickens left. Right now, the chicken house is mainly for the pigeons. You can see in the pigeon basket, we have some pigeons who are laying eggs. This is our first batch of pigeons. And then over here we have the guinea fowl nest. Right now the guinea fowl just jumped off the nest. It looks like some of the eggs are trying to hatch. And then in the corner we also have a tote, a basket for the chickens. There are 2 chickens who are laying on eggs inside there. So out of the 5 chickens that we have 2 or 3 who are sitting on eggs. And that is the update that I have for you guys on the chicken house. The chickens is not working very well for us, but you live and you learn, and we will pull back and we'll do better. We do have about 9 adult guinea fowls, and they are laying eggs and hatching them. So we will hopefully see how it goes with the guinea fowls. Thanks for watching. Feel free to ask anything about the farm and I will let you guys know how it's going.
Today is a big day. My friends are going to come all the way from the Republic of Kaswa. We will be doing some marketing material for our upcoming design business.
This one was for mommy. How is Finnish coffee?
The papa.
The papa.
I had the nentisa. We the papa.
She hasn't tasted so good coffee before. And when someone is coming all the way from Kaswa to Accra to do business, you know that the business is serious. We are calling it a retreat, but there will be no yoga. Only some marketing chaos. But there's no chaos that 3 cups of coffee wouldn't solve. See you in the next one.
With the rate at which I consume Ghana food now as a Nigerian lady marries a Ghanaian, I can tell you for a fact that my first impression of Ghana food was nothing to write home about. This was way back 2009. I went as a student for an excursion in Ghana, and I must tell you, the food they served us all through that 2-week trip, trust me, it was not good at all. The only thing I enjoyed thoroughly was bean stew and plantain. Now, fast forward to meeting my husband in 2019, I gradually started to fall in love with Ghana food, and I have not looked back since then. Here are some of the things I can cook. Right now, I'm still learning, but I think I've mastered a lot of them. Rate my food in the comment section.
Good morning. Let's go to the beach together. We had some really nice waves, and then we went home to have breakfast.
Today we are playing a game and you can only eat when the bottle is upright.
Let's see who's going to win, Justice or me.
I think I will win because I had a dream about it. Ghana. Support.
Ghana is me, right? No. Yes!
Oh no, now I lost.
I won!
Ciao guys, I'm in the Uber because today we are having wache for breakfast, a traditional Ghanaian dish that's full of flavor, spice and energy. It's like a whole dish with rice and beans, some stew, chicken, spaghetti, gari and even some salad on the side. Everything's come together beautifully on the plate. This is my plate, some purple rice, a bit of gari, and of course spaghetti and a piece of chicken to try it all. I'm warming up my dish because it was a little bit cold. I'm waiting for it. And of course some water because I already know the dish is going to be really spicy. Like the smell alone is amazing. It's spicy, rich and comforting at the same time. I already said spicy, and this is me just trying. It's like a tasty explosion in your mouth. Every bite has something different. The spice, the crunch, the sauce, it's blending perfectly together.
Testing.
Part 6 of everything we did Ghana, and this was definitely the coolest experience we had so far. We had the opportunity to do a special collab with the one and only Chef Abby's. Getting Tom to pile up my plate because we had a big day ahead of us. We stopped off at the Marriott at Accra to get an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's cost around 400 cedis, which is a pretty good price. They had everything from red, jollof rice, plantain and stew. My plate was packed. We also got some kenkey, which was the first time trying it. Now we had to go for a little taste test, so the chicken was actually on point. Alongside the plantain, it was just super juicy. Tom doing his little head nod as a sign of approval as usual. I went and unravelled the kenke, and I really liked this. The texture was really good, and it works so well with the stew. Tom using his special powers of sign language, we managed to get a bill and we headed off to Chef Abby's. The chicken fell asleep outside, the view was beautiful and it was just such a hot day. Got to the studio where Chef Abby's films all the videos and it was super cool to see the behind the scenes. As may know, Chef Abby's and her team did all the preparation beforehand to make it go really smoothly. I did try and do a bit of knife skills for the video, but I didn't end up posting it, so it's a little BTS for you. Cameraman Tom had to soak up all them flavours and he approves. Done a long part of the cooking process and it was time to plate up. Chef Abby's was showing me how to plate like a pro. Look at that for a shot. So we had a zongo rice, zongo stew and spaghetti. You know we have to eat with our hands, and I swear eating with your hands tastes so much better. You guys have to let me know why. This dish was 10 out of 10. Chef Abby's is really one of the best Ghanaian chefs I know. Get a few cheeky games of FIFA in and we played with the whole team, which was actually a really cool experience. Super rusty company for ages, but we got super spanked by these guys. Got a few guys, but we ended up winning only one game in total. Now it's time to head off to the Sandbox. The Sandbox features a super popular restaurant and bar, so we had to go and give it a try. Got a couple cocktails in to end of the day. I was so tired, it was such a long day, but it was amazing. Got this protection from the straw, so I was struggling with that, but the cocktail was beautiful. Someone with some African Guinness, which was a bit of a weird flavour, but I actually enjoyed it. And the music being super loud, we managed to go and chill on the sunbed. It's just a perfect place to chill, and we met our good friend Kingsley later on. That's it for part 6 of the Ghana vlog. On to the next one.
Yo, my mom is not real, man. Like, she's frying fish in the snow. Like, what?
Can't beat a bit of Ghanaian pineapple. Straight from the source. Nature's fast food. Fruit, just peel it and eat it. Look how ripe that is.
So the Chinese Trump, and I said the China's Trump, Donald Trump, no, Wabagana, I never ever knew. Wow, you know the guy, Felton or Phantom or something. He's a Ghanaian living in China and he creates content. He just goes around China and basically shows everyone how China looks like and all that. And it seems like he randomly met this Chinese Trump and talking to him, not knowing the man has been to Ghana before. Like now he's very popular actually, even in the US, in China, in the US, everywhere. Like he's very, very popular. I think I even saw a video of him when I Show Speed also went to China some time ago. So he's actually a very popular person. And this Nigeria of where sometimes I don't understand them. Mad Mel or Madam or something. She has a podcast. I don't know anymore. Kasana was saying, Nigerian Jollof. I really like the response that Molly just gave her. That parboiled rice in there, man. I don't know someone who be there. And whatever Molly was saying, like exactly, because I've actually cooked that particular rice before with my Nigerian friends, and I'm telling you, hey, I'm gonna like when it's like it is cooked, it just gets stuck, and you don't even know. And all kind of your perfume rice, your jasmine rice, your all the types of rice, nice rice. Almost pepper rice. It's just crazy. Nigerians, they want the easy way to prepare rice. And this abrofoya, usually they come to the western region. I think Busua Beach Resort thereabouts. It seems like the black guys, the Ghana guys, because most of the videos that I've shared about such like those places, it seems like most of them, they were like when they come around, they have someone like a Ghanaian as their boyfriend or something. There. Like it's something that I've been seeing like more times or most of their videos. They come mainly for like surfing, and surfing will lead you to relationship and whatever. I don't know, but Charlie, I feel like it's a good thing if they come there and they find love. That's a good thing for them. Yes, thank you so much for watching.